Class 12th Commerce. Subject Accountancy. Chapter number 5. Retirement or death of a partner. It is lecture number 5. In previous lecture, I taught you about the payment of loan money, loan amount to the retiring partner, and the time was taken 1 year. 1 year means 12 months. In this lecture, I will teach you when the amount to be paid is semi-annual. Semi-annual means half-yearly installments. When half-yearly installments are taken, the amount of interest will be calculated on those 6 months. Listen, if amount is paid half-yearly, it means when you are paying the amount in 6 months. Then interest is also calculated for half year. Half year means amount for interest you will calculate for 6 months and the payment will be made twice in a year. Now move on to application based questions. Question number 1. A, B and C are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 1/2 is to 1/4 is to 1/4. Now, what will be the new profit sharing ratio? NPSR means new profit sharing ratio on B's retirement. Now move on to answer. See your answer. For A, I have written 1/2. For B, I have written 1/4 and for C 1/4. In the given question, R is going to be retired. Their common LCM 4 has been taken. And now you have got the ratio of 2 is to 1 is to 1. And you see, B is going to be retired. When B is going to be retired, the new profit sharing ratio between A and C, that will be 2 is to 1. Now see, move on to question number 2. And in question number 2, see, on the retirement of Hari from the firm, it means Hari is a part of the firm. And how many are the partners in firm? They are Hari, Ram and Sharma. Among Hari, Ram and Sharma, Hari is going to be retired. And see, the balance sheet showed a debit balance of 12,000 in P&L account. When debit balance is of P&L account, I hope you have got that it is the loss. And now, how will you deal with the balance? It means this loss, how will you show? Now move on to answer. See, answer number 2. Rupees 12,000 will be transferred to the debit side of capital account of Hari, Ram and Sharma in their profit sharing ratio equally. Listen, if you have noted in the question that no profit sharing ratio is given. In the absence of profit sharing ratio, it is assumed that they are sharing equally. Whenever partners bear the loss, in that case, their capital accounts are debited. See once more. Rupees 12,000, it will be transferred to the debit side of the capital accounts of all the partners. And who are the partners? They are Hari, Ram and Sharma. PSR means profit sharing ratio. Their profit sharing ratio will be equal. Now move on to question number 3. How will you treat unrecorded asset and unrecorded liability? First of all, understand what is the meaning of unrecorded asset and unrecorded liability. These unrecorded assets or unrecorded liabilities, you do not get them in balance sheet. These two items are those items which you get in the adjustments. See now, answer number 3. Unrecorded assets, they are profit, they are gain for any business organization. So you see, In the credit side of revaluation account, you will write revaluation account is that account in which all the profits they are posted on the credit side. And now move on to unrecorded liabilities. Unrecorded liabilities, they are the loss for any business organization. So they will be posted in the debit side of revaluation account. Again listen, unrecorded assets you will get in adjustment. It will be posted in the credit side of revaluation account. Unrecorded liabilities, they are loss. They will be posted in the debit side of revaluation account. This is your homework solution. Question number 29. Question number 29. A, B and C are partners with PSR. And I hope you have got the meaning of PSR. Yes, you all are right. It is profit sharing ratio and the PSR is 2:2:1 among A, B and C. In the given question, A retires and new ratio between B and C. It is agreed at 3:2. Give necessary journal entries at the time of retirement of A in the following cases. A, B, C, they are partners. They have their PSR 2:2:1. C is going to be retired. At that, not C, A. It is A. A is going to be retired. And now what journal entries will you do at the time of A's retirement? Following are the cases. Case number A, workman compensation reserve appears in the books and there is a claim of rupees 1,50,000 against it. Now listen and understand this point. You have less money in your books and you have to pay more money. When you have to pay more money, it will be loss. Books are showing only 1,20,000 and the claim that you have to pay, that is of rupees 1,50,000. Now see the solution. Part A, journal entry. A's capital account debit, full stop. See, in this journal entry, the loss will be distributed among all the partners and the loss is of rupees 30,000. This 30,000 will be divided among all the partners and the ratio is 2:2:1. Now move on to journal entry. See, A's capital account debit rupees 12,000. B's capital account debit rupees 12,000. C's capital account debit rupees 6,000 to revaluation account. Listen. Now the partners, they are suffering from loss. So their capital account has been done debit. And now move on to the narration. Loss on revaluation transferred in all the partners. It means the loss of rupees 30,000. It has been distributed among all the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Again listen. Loss, the amount that is written in the books, that is of rupees 1,20,000 and the loss, it is of 1,50,000. 30,000 is the excess money that a company has to pay. It is a loss. So their capital account has been debited. Capital accounts in old ratio. This is the complete narration. Listen. Loss on revaluation transferred in all partners' capital accounts in old ratio. Now move on to case B. Investment fluctuation reserve appears in the books at rupees 40,000 when investments, listen, the market value of investments, it is of rupees 1 lakh and it is appearing for 85,000. Again listen, it is the value of investments. Investment fluctuation reserve is appearing in the books for rupees 40,000. Investment, the market value of the investment is 1 lakh. This 1 lakh amount is appearing in the books for rupees 85,000. So now move on to The solution, journal entries. Investment, first of all, the amount that is appearing in the books that will be written off. So journal entries, and then move on to first number journal. Investment fluctuation reserve account debit, it is 40,000. To A's capital account, 16,000. To B's capital account, 16,000. To C's capital account, 8,000. IFR means investment fluctuation reserve has been transferred. Now move on to second journal entry. See, it is second journal entry, investments account debit, 15,000. To A's capital account, 6,000. To B's capital account, 6,000. To C's capital account, 3,000. Profits transferred in revaluation account. It is entry number 3rd of case number B. Again listen, you people see. Case number B, it was that the market value of the investment is more. It is appearing for less amount. This 15,000 now, it will be transferred in the capital accounts of A, B and C. It is very clear that A is going to be retired. But these all profits are before the leaving the firm by A. ये जो जितने भी फायदे हैं अभी A फर्म में है तो उसको ये सारे प्रॉफिट्स भी हम उसको देके चलेंगे. So the journal entry is revaluation account debit, 15,000. To A's capital account, 6,000. To B's capital account, 6,000. To C's capital account, 3,000. And move on to narration. Profit on revaluation transferred in all the partners' capital accounts in old profit sharing ratio, and the old profit sharing ratio is 2:1. To your homework, you have to do homework chapter number 5, solve questions, only 2 questions you will solve, 46 and 47.